Our chairman will speak first. You all are plugged into the press. Okay. And then after that, we will have Cedric Sparks with the mayor's office. I'm sorry, Chairman Bell. Then we will have our special guest who is here to make an announcement. And then we will have Mr. Cedric Sparks with the mayor's office. And then we will have a Q&A at the very end for you with our special guest as well. So if you would, if you need anything, please let us know. But I'd like to introduce our chairman of Board of Directors here at the Birmingham Airport Authority, Chairman Bell.
Good morning. And thank you for introducing the speaker. I want to acknowledge some of our guests that we have with us this morning. And I don't know if everyone has come in yet, but I do know that Mr. Sparks, Cedric Sparks, where's Mr. Sparks? Oh, there he is right there. He's with us from the mayor's office. Thank you for being here. I think that's all the guests that I see that we have on the list. This is an exciting time for the airport, and the board of directors continues to strive to be an economic engine for the city and region in the best way we know how. And that best way is by growing and providing viable air service to the community. The metro area continues to grow, nearly 1.7 million people now, adding families and jobs to our community and visitors to our city. With such growth comes an increased demand for air service and daily flights, as well as a well-established and modern terminal facility that we're standing in today. This terminal facility meets the needs of air service for Birmingham now and in years to come. A first-class facility and unparalleled customer service is the hallmark of the Birmingham-Shuttlesworth International Airport. Its people, patrons, and employees alike are the heart and soul of this airport. We're excited to welcome a new ultra-low-cost airline to the Birmingham market. We're delighted to combine Birmingham's unparalleled
different animal, has its own name, and it's a lot of fun. The kids love it, and we think that it just kind of brings our Rocky Mountain spirit to destinations across this country. So, any questions? Yes.
I want to ask about the fare as for the full package. How much more would it cost?
It really depends on the route. Depending on the distance of the flight, the works does include everything. It's usually, though, a large, if you were to purchase each, priority boarding, priority seating, extra baggage, it's a huge discount on that. Usually more than 50% discount if you were to buy individually, but it really depends on how the length of stage of the flight. And also, we do have a program called the Perks. And the Perks is actually the works, except if you book a flight and don't take the works because you're just not sure yet exactly what you want. It's the works, except it is non-refundable. That's the only difference in the program. But you can do that right up until departure.
Why did you decide to come to Birmingham?
Well, Birmingham is a city that is really thriving for more service, air service. A lot of mid-tier cities are connected via the major hubs, and our business model has really seen growth in these cities that just don't enjoy that type of service, especially nonstop service, and especially with ultra low fares. So Birmingham made a great fit to our network. Yes. That's great. As long as if we have, the community embraces us, then absolutely we'll look at expansion. Chicago is a great market. So, sky's the limit. You never know. We fly, a lot of the routes that we fly, people would never think of Frontier. Like, for example, Philadelphia to Cancun, St. Louis to Cancun, We go from Atlanta to New York LaGuardia, so we're fighting the big boys on that. We're full most of the time on that because the people they love the low fares. And we really aren't seen really as a threat by the competition because, we have our business, they have our business, and we like to play together. So I think it's healthy competition.
You already have, part of Chicago, right?
We do. We have Chicago. We actually have a crew base in Chicago, so we are fairly large there. Yes. Any more questions? With that, I would like to thank you again for the warm Southern hospitality. I love Southern food. It's so good. And so I'm looking forward to that as well. And I hope to be on the inaugural flight on April 11th and come back and see exactly, the warm welcome Frontier. So thank you so very much. Enjoy your day. And we look forward to a great long relationship with Birmingham. Thanks.
Thank you all very much for coming out today. We appreciate all the support from the city and from all the different agencies. Thank you very much. And from our staff in the back. If you don't want individual interviews, let me know and we'll get with William. Or Chairman Bell.
Well, that I don't know. Right now we don't have. Are you close? Yeah, it's a daily flight. Here's for what Yeah, we have a daily nonstop from Atlanta. We're flying. It just announced this morning we're doing Iceland, which is about 5 hours. So it's San Francisco. We just added today nonstop.